Just chilling to see that happening last night. A night of fun in downtown Fort Myers turns deadly. I'm Brian Colleran.
And I'm Stacey Deffenbaugh. Those gunshots rang out just before midnight, around 11:45 last night, near the corner of First Street and Hendry Street, all in the downtown area of Fort Myers. Witnesses telling police overnight that they heard between 8 and 10 shots. We have team coverage this morning of this deadly shooting in downtown Fort Myers. Gabrielle Shirley is live at Lee Memorial Hospital, where 4 people were taken. But we begin this morning with NBC2's Trent Kelly, who is live in downtown Fort Myers, working his sources with the newest information. Trent.
Well, Stacey, things are still a mess down here. I want to step out of the way so you can take a look at the road. You can still see lots of trash littering the roadway out here. Plastic cups, beer bottles, all things that were left behind as people dropped everything and started running for their lives last night. Now, while the cleanup continues out here at this hour, the search for the person who pulled the trigger last night is just getting started. Crowded streets turn chaotic.
We heard a bunch of shots fired, so we kind of ran.
After a gunman opens fire in the heart of downtown Fort Myers Saturday night.
And we saw a guy, he was laying on the ground. He was obviously already passed, and there was someone else that got shot. And then they took another man out on a stretcher.
One of the girls was over there crying. The other girl was over there laughing like she didn't believe it.
The whole thing playing out in front of hundreds gathered for the 9th annual zombiecon event. The sound sent crowds running for safety, many in fear for their lives.
I didn't really believe it because I thought it was a part of what happened tonight.
We didn't know if it was real or fake, so we kind of ran, and then we were like, wait, was that real? And we went back. People were screaming, no, it was fake.
Police tell us the bullet struck 5 people, killing one of them. The body laying just feet away from panicked spectators. The shooting sent downtown into a lockdown for hours.
Party's over! Let's go!
Detectives blocking streets and evacuating buildings as they searched for the shooter. But with the gunman still at large, those who escaped with their lives hope they're caught soon before anyone else gets hurt.
I've never seen anyone die, so it was really scary.
Back out here live, you can see a street sweeper out here from the city working to get all of this trash off the road. Just a couple of minutes ago, we also saw guys with leaf blowers working to get a lot of this trash out of the way. Just about a half hour ago, we also saw police and firefighters leave the scene. Now, although the roadway is technically open to traffic right now, I would advise anyone who's going to be driving anytime soon to avoid the area if you can. We are still working with police at this hour to get a confirmed description of this gunman. As soon as we get that, we will be sure to pass it along to you. We're live in downtown Fort Myers. Trent Kelly, NBC2.
Thank you, Trent. And as Trent reported, we know one person is dead. He's a man. 4 others were shot and are being treated for their injuries.
Our team coverage continuing this morning with Gabrielle Shirley, who is standing by right now at Lee Memorial Hospital, where those 4 victims were taken. Gabby.
Yes, we're told all 4 of the people that survived the shooting are here at Lee Memorial Hospital. Again, 1 person dead, 4 people shot in downtown Fort Myers before midnight last night. Right now, we do not know the names of these victims, but we do know their injuries are not life-threatening. People at the event tell us it was surreal. Fake machetes and guns are common accessories at zombiecon. When they heard the crowd scream, some tell us they thought it was all part of an act, but soon they saw the aftermath. Again, here at Lee Memorial Hospital, 4 victims, gunshot wounds, 1 person dead. We'll continue to keep you updated on their status. Live in Fort Myers, Gabrielle Shirley, NBC2.
At first, I just thought it was a joke.
The heartbreaking truth is sinking in for the family of Tyrell Taylor, especially his big sister.
The officer called me and was telling me that she was sorry for my loss. So it's really true that I just lost my baby. She was like, yes, I'm sorry, but he's gone.
Tyrell overcame tragedy in his life to become successful.
He lost his child last year, lost his grandmother like a month later, lost his mother, father. He lost a whole lot. And he bounced back.
A standout football player at Clewiston High, he went on to play at ASA Miami. His family thought he was with the team Saturday night.
I said it couldn't have been him because he ain't there. Took me 2 hours to get it together. I was wrong. He was somewhere where I didn't think he was at.
His family was on their way back from a funeral in Georgia when they learned he was shot and killed in Fort Myers.
Screaming in the phone, and she was like, he got shot, he got shot. And I'm like, who? And I'm like, what happened? Is he okay? She said, no. He said, he did.
Fort Myers police say Taylor died on the scene. His grieving sister says his death leaves a big hole in their family, one she hopes will heal when Taylor's killer is caught.
I don't want to have to walk around every day knowing that my brother's killer is at large. He could be standing in my face and I wouldn't even know who he is.
This family has dealt with a lot of loss recently. As soon as Tyrell's death sinks in, family members I spoke with say they'll be able to sit down and begin making funeral arrangements. That most likely will be in Okeechobee, where Taylor went to church before leaving for school. In Fort Myers, Chris Gilmore, NBC2.